Welcome back, vacationers, on another video. Today we're staying here at Universal's Surfside Resort. Well, Endless Surfside Resort, just to check it out, continuing this great trend into the different Universal resorts as we wait for Epic Universe to open up. So come with me, come along, and let's check the resort out. Good morning, vacation squad. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning, and today is resort tour day. Now it looks a little bit cloudy. Oh, it's really cool. You can see the rides right over there. But yeah, it's a bit cloudy. Don't know if it's gonna rain today, but at least for the plan for today. So we're gonna check out the rest of this resort. And then we got a few surprises in store for us because we still have one more day here in Orlando. So the first thing we're going to do is I have this electric car, this EV car that I rented, not by choice. And I'm not saying anything against EV cars, but I have to charge it. And they do have charging stations here at the Endless Summer Resort, Surfside. So I'm going to see if I can move it, get it to charge for maybe an hour or two before I have to drop off Jennifer at the airport. So let's go do that first. Let's see if there's any spots available. But check out this view. Isn't this a heck of a view?
Going down.
Look at that. The pool looks really nice. Is that like a fish? Right? Like a fish? Does that look like a fish to you? The pool? That's really cool. All right, let's head down. So this is the resort store, which is a very nice store. Let's give it a pan. And no, it does not have any Epic Universe merch. It's a bit chilly outside, so I might come in here and get myself a jacket or sweater. This is it's a nice Spirit jersey. Let's press on. So now we're gonna go into the main lobby. It's pretty cool. Bondi Beach sending. Bonsai pipeline. Watu Bali. So one of the things I do give about this resort is the theming. It has phenomenal theming, really nice theming to the name Surfside. So this is the main lobby, which again, it's not a huge main lobby, but it's just right, nice and quaint, and it's to the theming. So if we go this way, that way, through those doors, is the entrance if you're coming in for the first time to check in. Through these doors you go outside and it's the main pool. So this resort is split into two towers. Towers 1, which is over here where I'm staying, and Tower 2, which is on this side. They're basically the same, just split in between the pool, which I'll go in just a little bit. So let's go back in. Right behind this sitting area over here, you have the Starbucks, and then you have your Beach Break Cafe, which is your cafeteria area over here, which I can say is not that big. Ooh, let's go on this side. It's not as big as the Say Cabana Bays, but this is Universal's Value Resorts. So this is the cafeteria area. The sitting area is right on that side. So it's not that big, but still good quality food. All right, let's go check out the game room. See if it's open. There we go. So here's the game room. And usually with these value resorts, most value resorts, game rooms aren't as big, even though the game room is one of my favorite areas in a resort. I usually spend quite a few times hanging out in the game room. As you guys know, Vacation Squad, there's a good game, I'll be here. But yeah, it's a decent sized game room. Okay, so before we check out the fitness room, well, people are working out, so I didn't want to bother anybody. So we're gonna skip the fitness room for now and then head over to the parking garage, because that's where I have the EV car. And then we're gonna check out to see if there's any available slots and then try to figure out this whole EV charging thing. So another thing I did wanted to know is that the theming in this resort is pretty dope. So by the elevators, you have these surfboards up here that are really, really cool and really, really like gives theming to the resort. So I just wanted to point that out, that the theming in the resort is really, really A1 here. As soon as you walk in here, you get the feeling that you are in a resort somewhere in the beach, getting ready to hit the waves. All right, finally made it to the garage. So when you come from the main lobby, which is over there, right, when you try to check in, so over here, this parking area is 20-minute parking for you to be able to check in. The roundabout, the driveway to the front lobby is on that side. Once you get your room key, if there is no space for Tower 1, this over here is the parking garage, where you just come around, use your key to get into the parking area. And then this way is where you have your EV charging stations. So let's see if there's a space available to charge the car. And it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, there are no available charging stations right now, but this is how it looks like. And to be very honest, this is new to me, because I've never charged an EV vehicle. Okay, let's continue on with the resort tour. So what we'll do is we'll walk back around, heading towards the main lobby, so then we can see the front driveway. All right, so coming out of the garage, you see the garage right over there. Over here is where you would use your room key to come in and out. And then right over here is the main driveway to the resort. If you see right across that building, that's its sister or brother resort, which is a Dockside Resort. And they're basically parallel to one another. I was told that the Dockside has 2 pools and a sand area, but for the most part, the rooms are basically the same. But yeah, this is the resort. It's not a really big resort. Again, these are Universal's value resorts, and the price sets itself. A room for this resort goes around $130. The room that I got, which I'll show you guys in a minute, which is a real cool room, I got it at a very, very value price compared to the competitors in regards to the type of room that I got. But again, I just want to show the theming of the resort, where you see the waves on the tower itself, the surfer right there, and the sailboat, right, with the seagulls. I don't know if you can see it. The seagulls are all the way on top, right? The theming around this resort it's just phenomenal. Very immersive, and part of the theming, I always say, is it's important, or the theming itself is very important, because it's part of the immersiveness when you come to this resort. And look, for a value resort, the amount of details that they put into this resort itself, it's really, really cool. Like, And going to the park yesterday, if you guys have not seen that, check out that video where we went to do Mardi Gras. The details and the level that Universal's putting back into the parks, back into their resorts. I'm telling you, man, they're trying to make a change. This is really, really cool. I'm really enjoying my stay here at Surfside. And before I forget, here are the shuttles to and from the parks. So I'm understanding that one over there is for City Walk, Universal, and Islands, and I believe this one is for Volcano Bay. That's what I believe, because a lot of people are getting confused between the two. Meaning, when we went yesterday to the parks, we didn't know if we were supposed to go to this one or that one. And then when we came back from the park, we saw people standing in this one waiting for the bus when the bus stopped over there. So yeah, it's a bit confusing. But I'm assuming this one's for Volcano Bay and that one's for Universal and Islands of Adventure. Right across, you see Dockside with its theming. You know what? I think we're gonna head that way and kind of go into that resort and check out its lobby and see how that looks, at least for today. And it's very windy. Look at the clouds, they're moving. And then over there is 4 Points. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link that one in the description below, because I've stayed in that one before. Need to mention that the bus comes every 10 minutes from what I was told by the front desk. Now, before we go over to Dockside, let's check out the pool area, starting with the outside of the pool, where you have these little sitting areas here, and the same thing on the other side where they have benches. We'll see that right now. We're going to take a quick little lap around it, because there is this little walking area I want to show you, which is very, very scenic. So right over here on the back side of the resort, you have this really nice pathway where you have this view of this beautiful lake. And that pathway goes all the way down and wraps around to the other side of the resort, starting from that end. And it's a real nice little path to kind of walk and just hang out. Over here is the re-entry to the pool. But look at this view. Really nice view. Over there you have your Best Western, your Westgate Towers, and your Ramada. I'm telling you, is views like this that remind me why I do what I do. Especially early in the morning, where it's nice, quiet, peaceful. The wind is blowing. It's not scorching hot. It's just perfect. I love these moments. So here is a shot of the pool. Don't know if we'll be back in time to walk through the actual pool premise. Got some lifeguards over there. We will go to the bar and check that part out. But like I said, the pool opens at 9, and I think we'll be out of here before then or by that time, and continue with our adventures here in Orlando, because like I said, we have one more day. We leave tomorrow first thing in the morning, and I have a surprise for you guys with that as well, and then we head back home. So we have one more day to really enjoy. All right, so let's go into the bar area over here. So you have a bar with a full line of cocktails and drinks that you could order. The service here was phenomenal. And then if you want to order food, here's a QR code if you want to look at the menu. But yeah, Vacation Squad. This, oh, look at the surfboards. See, again, with the theming, the details. The details is what matters. But yeah, overall, this is a very, very nice themed resort. Yeah, Vacation Squad. This is a very, very, really, really good value resort. You get your bang for your buck when it comes to this resort. I just love it. Like, again, the theming. The theming is top one for a value resort. That's the most important part, right? Because you expect this kind of theming on moderate to high value resorts. No, on a very nice, chill resort like this, you see the theming everywhere, and it's telling you what Universal's trying to do and where it's trying to go. So hey, kudos to you, Universal. I mean, come on, man. Look at this. Even the bathroom signs put a little theming on it, right? So right now what I'm gonna do is just head over to the cafeteria, grab some breakfast, and then head over back to the room. God, I almost fell. And then we'll do the room tour and then wrap up the video and then start today's day. With all the excitement, I almost forgot that I said I'll take you guys over to Dockside and check that out. So I'm here back in the parking garage. I'm gonna head to the car and we'll drive over there and check it out. Definitely more busy over here at the Dockside. I can say way more busy. All right, let's check this out. So this is the Dockside Resort. Definitely more busy. Has the Sunset Lounge, which is a bar. Now, I don't know if the Sunrise has a bar inside. And here's the cafeteria, which is way bigger. Oh my God, look at this. It's huge. I think I might have stayed at the wrong one. Because this is massive. Still with the theming though, Pier 8 market. Alright, let's go this way. Towards Tower 2. Over here you have your Starbucks, just like the other one. And then over here, you have your Universal store, which looks about the same size. Yeah, looks like about the same size. But definitely the lobby feels a bit smaller, but I don't know, maybe that's just perception. But let's keep moving along. Oh, okay. So here's a resort. They also open up at 9. And that is one of the big difference between this one and the Surfside. This one has a beach area, has the pool, and then the bar in the back called the Wave Makers. But I was told this one has 2 pools, so I think the other pool might be or that way or that way. Wow. Vacation Squad. Wow. That was a little bit intense, huh? I'm gonna show you the compare contrast from that resort to this resort. We're back here in the parking garage because guess what? I got a station. So we're gonna figure this thing out and then we're gonna head back into the room and talk about what we just saw. So I'm assuming we just grab this. And you just stick it in here. And what happens next? Well, it just charges. Do I have to pay? Or is this provided by the resort? Oh, look, and like when you're charging a battery, I think that's what that means. Is that it's charging when it blinks like that? Well, you know what? I'm also kind of nervous because, like, what happens if, like, I check out and I get this fat bill because of the EV charging? But yet again, how would they know it's my vehicle? So, from what I'm assuming is that it comes complimentary with the resort, which is pretty cool. It's just finding the space. That's all it is. So we're back in the room, and like I said, there's something special about this room that I wanted to show you guys. And it's 1711. So I set in. And what's special is that this is a 2-bedroom suite, which is very, very neat. Let's give it a pan real quick. Doors right here. When you walk in, see the kitchenette. Technically your first room. Look at the surfboard here. This is so cool. Like I said, the theming in this resort is top notch. You have over here a full length mirror with some hooks. So you can hook your book bags, whatever the case may be. Then you turn around, there's a door, and then you have your little kitchenette area with a whole bench for you and your family to sit, have dinner, have breakfast, whatever the case may be. Then you have your bench down here where you can move your little kitchenette. Coffee, sink, microwave, and fridge. And it's a decent sized fridge too. It's pretty big. Over here, you have your utensils. And down here is your ice bucket. A lot of storage room. That's what I've noticed. A lot of places to store things. The artwork in this room is really cool as well. This little area is very, very nice. So then over here, you have technically your first room with 2 full-size beds. I like, again, the theming. This little light here, little anchor, and that metal sound, right? Like a lighthouse metal sound. Like that's, again, the theming, the artwork at the top. Then right here in the middle, you have a clock. Then you have USB, USB-C. Over here, back in the kitchenette, I almost forgot, you do have plugs. You have plugs over here, and then you have a plug over here, and then on the side of the bed. So plugs all around. Plugs all around. Then let's go to the TV console area, right? You have the TV, decent sized TV. You can use YouTube and different apps on this TV. You just have to click the Xfinity button, and then it'll take you to the apps, and you can use YouTube and whatnot. Hooks down here. You have your drawers, 3 of them, decent size. You have like a little desk area, or just this little space here, which is also nice. Worry less, surf more. You also have plugs, USB, USB-C. A lot of plugs, a lot of places for you to connect all your devices. Let's check out the view. Over here, look at that. The pool area. Beautiful view. Awesome. Then let's head towards the bathroom. So here's your bathroom. Nice big mirror. There you go. His and hers. Your dryer over here. And we go into the bathroom. Here's your toilet. Let's check this out. Decent. It's your shower. The pressure in this shower, oh my God. It was like a waterfall hitting you. It was amazing. Nice, hot. It was amazing shower. Amazing. We go over here and we go into the master bedroom, if we call it that. Sorry for the mess. Over here we have the TV, and again, some hooks. A lot of space for you to put wallets, cell phones. Over down here, you have a plug, USB, USB-C, light. Here we have, again, another bed, full bed. On both sides, you have USBs and plugs at the bottom. And then over here, you have your closet. With, again, more space, a lot of space. You get a lot of space. And then let's look at the view. Beautiful view. Beautiful resort. Great time here. Great time. What blew my mind is that when we went to Dockside, we saw how much foot action and foot traffic there was over there compared to over here. It's just wild, very wild. But we now know that that is basically the bigger resort compared to this one. Their two buildings are a lot bigger than the two buildings over here, and both buildings have their own pool. And I did talk to the front desk, and they said, if you are staying here, as long as you have your ID and your room key, they will give you a pass or a key for to use the amenities over there if, let's say, you have family staying over there as well. But overall, this was a great stay. I'm so happy I came to this resort. Everything has been top quality for the value. The fact that this is a value resort, the theming, the quality has been exceptional. And for this room, which is a 2-bedroom suite, I only paid $200, which I think that's a very, very good price when you look at the market today and the rooms, especially with the competitors of Universal, of how they're charging suites of this size. So if you're having a family, this one, the Dockside and Cabana Bay, these feel like these are your very family friendly resorts where you could pack a lot of family into one room. With that said, we're gonna end it here and we're gonna continue the day because there's so much left to do on this trip. On to the next one. Stay safe.